But the point is that every human being, especially us, because we're given a special mission as Hashem's chosen nation, has to try and work to bring about that good. And even if we don't see it, and the people who killed in the Holocaust, they didn't see it. And the people who survived the Holocaust, many of them have said, how could it be with such great evil that there's a God who allows this to happen? Only many years later can we say, you know what, something good happened of it. Now let's go to October 7th, because you asked about October 7th. This is something which our generation went through. Forget about the earlier generations with the Holocaust for a moment. Our generation, we see horrible things happen on October 7th. So how do we understand that? So again, none of us can say why specific bad things happen to specific people. And everybody who died was killed by an Arab, killed al Kiddush Hashem. And it's a tremendous chus for them in Shemayim. Saying anybody who was killed in the Holocaust, they died al Kiddush Hashem, it's a tremendous chus for them, and they I'm sure went straight to Gan Eden. That's not, but still, to us it's very difficult that such terrible things happen to Jews, and for especially the people left behind with orphans, widows, and they have to suffer. So how do we understand the suffering? So again, we can't say why it happened. We can also see a remarkable thing has happened. You know, they have now, there's a popular Israeli singer, I forget what the name of the singer is, and he came with a song, he said, about men. I know, me and my friends, we go with tzitzis without a yarmulke. And girls, they go with a dress once a week. You know, once a week they wear skirts. And this has become a trend in Israeli society. And there's a definite raising of feeling of a connection to Hakadosh Baruch Hu. And you can see it in the culture in Israel today, that as a result of October 7th, and it seems counterintuitive, because you think, you know, it should be the opposite. It should be that if this terrible suffering went on, then people start questioning. No, but more people came to a recognition, a sense of connection to Hakadosh Baruch Hu. I think probably because in the final analysis, there was a miraculous recovery very quickly, and amidst clearly survived and was able to defeat Hamas and Hezbollah and Iran and all these things. And we see that Hakadosh Baruch Hu has a plan here. So again, we can't understand, certainly in the short term, why bad things happen. We can see in the long term that things perhaps have a positive purpose.